outline of the 4 main types of sensitives. Okay, so there are 4 main types of sensitive. Okay, so you will find, of course, there may be some aspects where you think you're a combination, but you will find that there's one that kind of you're drawn towards the most, and some of you may have come across this in one of your tutorials, and some of you may have come across this information at Inspire. It was certainly in your bookleting as to a description of the different types. So, for instance, the one that most people are going to be is the nurturer type. So it's the sensitive who's the nurturer type. The nurturer type is going to be, or is rather, somebody who picks things up through thoughts and feelings, very kind person, very drawn towards helping others, often sacrificing themselves for the sake of everybody else, or for peace, simply because your system's so sensitive, you pick up on everything. So it's about, often early in life, it's about appeasing others. You also find that as a nurturer type, you've perhaps kept your mouth shut when you should have opened it, and that's built up over a period of time. That starts to release as you become more aware of your sensitivity, so you start to become very honest about things. It may shock people initially because you start speaking up when every time before you've not, and you've kind of kept quiet, dealt with things, and just put up with stuff, and suddenly you're speaking up, and it sort of throws people who aren't quite so sensitive as you, especially if they're used to you not speaking up. What happens is, for a lot of nurturer types, you get a blocked throat chakra, so that's normally the one that gets the most clogged up, simply because everything that you've ever expressed has passed through the throat, and everything that you haven't expressed gets stuck in the throat. So what happens is you become more aware, that throat energy starts to unlock, and all those things that you've had neatly tucked away suddenly start to pour out of your mouth, and you think, oh God, where did that come from? Am I suddenly started to be a bit of a difficult character or something? Oh my God, what's happened there? No, it's not. It's just your system going through its own kind of tidy up as the nurturer type. But nurturer types, very, very sympathetic, very much healer vibration, like to develop over